Hey guys, hope you're having a good start to the week. We're going to take a look at a couple of trades that we took recently to start the week and to finish off last week, and I want to show you exactly why we took these trades, what we were seeing, and the point here is so that you can learn from this and grow as a trader. And also the other reason is you can see what it's like to be a member here at thetradinganalyst.com. So let's get right into the trades here. So this was Bank of America, and I want to kind of back it up a little bit so you can see the full picture here. So here's the recent action, okay? This is the daily chart, and these are the last few days. And as you can see right here on Friday of to end last week, we had a big buying tail, okay? Big buying tail. You can see that big tail coming down right there. And I want to note here, show you exactly why that is powerful. So when you have a day like that, it typically means that there was a lot of buying to end the day. So the last couple times it's happened, you can see it was right here on this big day. See, we dipped a little bit below it, but it ended up creating a big bottom right there. You can see on this day right here, there was a big buying tail right there, and we ended up heading much higher after that. There's another time right here, big buying tail, and that created a little bottom right there for a short-term upside move. So you can see just recently in the last 150 days how powerful that buying tail can be. Okay, in the last 150 days, granted we've been in a very bullish market here, but nonetheless, it has worked without fail. Okay, not everything works without fail, but in this case here, in the last 150 days, it has worked. So, since that happened, we were looking for a bounce opportunity here on Bank of America. We wanted to catch the lows here. All right, I'm going to break it down into the 15-minute chart the last few days, and this was that buying tail right here. Here was that buying tail. It ended up closing the day right there. So here's the trade that we were looking for. The trade was the following day right here. We wanted it to retest the lows of that day, and you can see it did right there. That is where we initiated a buy alert for call options on Bank of America near the lows of that previous buying tail. All right. And here is the actual alert. All right. Buy alert. And this is on the private Twitter feed. We also send every single alert in real time via text message because not everybody can sit on the private Twitter feed all day, and we totally understand it. And that's why we send out all of the alerts. As soon as I place a trade, I'm sending out a text message for both the buy and sell alerts, so you know exactly what to do and when to do it. So here's the alert. We bought the October 26th strike calls. I'm sorry, that's the expiration. October 26th expiration, 27.5 strike calls for 72 cents. All right, 72 cents was that where we bought them, and right here we ended up selling them on the end of the day at this pop right here. So we bought down here and we sold up here for a very nice gain here. That's about a 30% gain right there, and I'll show you sell alert right here. We sold the October 26 calls at 91 cents. That's about a 30% gain. All right, 30% gain in just one day. One day. A lot of people trade stocks, and there's no problem when you trade stocks, but you can't find gains like this in one day in stocks. And we're doing this over and over and over again. So I'm going to show you the next trade we took. And here's the next trade that we took. So we took a trade on Netflix, and these were for some call options as well. So here is the day that we took. This is about 5 days of action here on the 15-minute chart for Netflix. So we took the trade on this day right here, but the reason I'm showing you 5 days of action is because it's important for exactly why we took the trade. So same thing here happened, or similar thing happened here on Netflix. that we saw on Bank of America. So you see this, this was the previous day right here, and you saw a big gap up, and then you saw a nice big buying tail. I'll just show it to you on the daily chart because it's a lot easier to see. So here was that day right here on Friday. This is Friday of last week. We saw a big gap up and then a really nice buying tail at the bottom. Okay, so that's what the daily chart looks like. So you can see it, how it looks. All right, so going back to the 15-minute chart here, you can see there was that buying tail. So we were looking for some pause action to see how it would react to these lows here. And we also wanted it to see how it would react to the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. All right, the Fibonacci retracement level of 61.8 tends to be an area, if a stock is going to be on an uptrend, the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level is typically an area where it will stop if it wants to keep going on that trend. Okay, so here's that. You draw it from the low to the high here, and you can see this is the 61.8 right here, this line, and you can see how we paused right there. So that's where we initiated the call option buy alert right here. All right, we bought it right here based off of these pause candles right here. You can see how it traded lower, but then as you can see, it kind of just traded sideways right here, and that's when we initiated the buy alert. All right, so there was the and you can see the actual alert right here. Again, this is on the private Twitter feed, but we send out every single alert via text message as well. So here is the buy alert. We bought the October 19th calls, 370 strike at 270. We paid 270 for these calls right here. All right, we ended up selling partial of that position right here on this candle right there, and that was because we ended up filling the gap that we made right there from that morning. See how it gapped down? Well, we were looking for a gap fill, so we sold a portion of that position right there to lock in some gains, and that's what we like to do on the sells, is we like to lock in some gains when we get them, because you know sometimes the market ends up being choppy and you'll get that gap fill and then it'll head lower, and then we end up selling the rest of the position at break even near our stop loss. But it didn't end up doing that. We ended up getting a really nice mover here the following day here, and that's today. And we ended up selling another piece of the position at 470 and another piece of the position at 490. Guys, this is about a 90% gain here on this last chunk of the position. You know, we're talking about, you know, almost 100% gain here in one day. Again, you can't do that in stocks, and we're consistently doing this on options day in and day out, week in and week out. And another thing I want to mention here is we did move the stop to break even, so that's what I was talking about just a minute ago. Here we alerted our members that we were moving the stop to break even after we had sold half of the position for a really nice, about 75% gain already on that first sell. So we moved the stop to break even because, again, guys, you know, we wanted to lock in those. Were to have headed lower, we keep good discipline and good risk management so that it ends up being a winner no matter what. So even if it heads lower after this, we still locked in half of that position at about a 70% gain. So if, for example, it would have headed lower and hit our stop and we would have sold at break even for the last half, that still would have been about a 35% gain on that trade. And that's just solid risk management, and that's something that you got to do in your own trading. So that brings me to my next point here, guys. Are you unhappy with your results in the stock market? Do you wish that you were getting better results? You know, answer this question honestly. You know, are you sick and tired of watching the stock market boom and you've got nothing really to show for it? You know, maybe you make a winning trade here or there, but at the end of the day, you're not making consistent trades and you're not making consistent money. You know, maybe you make a winning trade one day, but then the next day you make two losing trades, and it's a vicious, vicious cycle. All right. So I want to let you know that it doesn't have to be that way, guys. It doesn't have to be that way because there is a way to make consistent returns in the market, and it's easier than you think. All right. And one of the ways that you can do this, there's a lot of ways to make money in the market, but one of the ways that you can do this is by joining us here at thetradinganalyst.com for the premium membership, and you're going to get instant access to the easy to follow real-time trade alerts, just like the ones that I talked to you about today on Bank of America and Netflix. And this is something, these aren't just 2 winning trades and that's it. We're doing this day in and day out. We're making consistent returns just like this. And this is just one example of what we do. All of these trade alerts are pre-researched by me. Buy and sell alerts are sent via text message in real time with exact entry and exit parameters. So you're going to know exactly what to do and when to do it. And this is going to allow you to start making money in the market right now. Okay, not 6 months from now, not a year from now, but right now. As soon as the market opens and you sign up and you join, you're going to start receiving these trade alerts, and you're going to get these trades, and you're going to be able to profit in the market. All right, and this is going to allow you, and the reason you're able to make money right away and not 6 months from now or anything like that is because you're using a proven system. I've been doing this for almost a decade, and I've boiled down the market to an exact science, and that's what you're going to get when you sign up and join today. Is you're going to get this proven system with a professional that knows what they're doing and that has your back at all times. And this is going to save you time too. Not just make you money, but it's going to save you time because right now you're probably looking at a bunch of charts and doing a bunch of analysis or reading news articles or watching CNBC, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, you're doing all that stuff, but it's not producing the results that you want. We're here to produce results. That's why we're involved in the market. We're not here to tell our friends that, we're stock traders or talk about it on Facebook or anything like that. We're here to make money. Okay, that's what we're here to do. I hope that's why you're here and involved in the stock market. And it's going to save you time because you're no longer going to have to waste your time doing all that stuff because it's not giving you the results that you want anyways. So there's no reason that you should be doing it any longer because when you sign up and join, we are doing that for you. And this is going to allow you to trade from anywhere. So if you have a full-time job, part-time job, if you're a student in school, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, whatever the case may be, as long as you have your cell phone, you're going to be able to participate in these trades and start making money right away. And the goals here for these easy-to-follow real-time trade alerts are about 8 to 10 winning trades per month. This number varies based off of market conditions. This week we're probably going to hit 8 winning trades just this week, and that's just based off of what we're seeing in the market, and so on and such forth. Sometimes we scale it back and we make less than 8 winning trades per month, and that's just based off of the market conditions. We focus on quality and not quantity. All right. And that's how you grow your account on a consistent basis. We're not just throwing out trades to throw out trades. We make consistent profitability based off of quality trades. And the goals here also are about 100% to 500% returns per trades, as you've seen here on the 2 trades that I show you today. Obviously, we hit below that 100% mark on both of them. So sometimes we do hit outside of that range. Sometimes we hit more than 500% as well. It kind of just depends on what we're seeing, but the goal here is 100% to 500% returns per trade, and we can do that consistently because we're trading options. And the last goal here is $100,000 in annual returns, and that number is very realistic for you when you're making these kinds of trades on a consistent basis. And you're not just getting the easy-to-follow real-time trade alerts. These are valued at almost $3,000. You're also getting access to the Options Masterclass, so you can learn a simplified approach to options and allow you to hit the ground running and make money right away. A lot of people overcomplicate options, and that's not what we do. We simplify options, and simple is good if it works, and it most certainly does work for us. That options masterclass is valued at $997. And you're also getting access to the exclusive Millionaire Trader videos, so you can get inside the head of a profitable trader and understand what's going on in the market right now. That's what these videos are about, and they're updated weekly, so you can get an inside look into what I'm seeing in the market, what I've seen in our trades, and that's what we focus on. We focus on learning, and the learning never stops. Those are valued at $997. You're also getting, and this is really important, guys, the professional trading watch list, so you can become a better trader and come prepared every single day to make money in the market. Because I can guarantee you, if you're not getting the results that you want, one of the main reasons is because you're not coming prepared with a plan of action every single day. You know, maybe you think that you have a plan in your head. Maybe you even wrote something down, but there's 2 steps to a watch list. The first step is actually making the watch list. The second step is you actually have to have the discipline to stick to it. And we do have the discipline. We've had the discipline to do this for many, many years. And that's how you make consistent money in the market. And the last part of these watch lists is you have to make the watch list. You have to have the discipline to stick to it. And the third aspect of these watch lists is you actually have to have a proven process that you're using here, because otherwise you're just writing down random things on your watch list and it won't make any sense and it won't turn into profitable trades. So you need all 3 of those things, and you're getting all 3 of those things here when you sign up and join. That's valued at $597, bringing you to a total value of everything that you are getting to $5,588. All right? But you can join today. You can get started today. I'm going to move my face out of the way a little bit. You can get started today for one payment of $699 for the entire year. So that's for 12 months of access. You're going to pay only $699. This is a limited time offer, guys. You're not going to have to pay that $5,588 for the year. You're only going to pay the $699 for this membership for the entire year. And you're going to get instant access to everything that we talked about today. I'm going to move my face again out of the way. And I wanted to put this into perspective, guys, because at $699, it is a one-time payment of $699, but if you were to break it into monthly payments, it'd be about $58 per month, which is cheaper than your cell phone bill. All right? If you broke it down into a daily rate, it would be $1.90 per day, which is cheaper than a cup of coffee. And, you know, I hope that you understand that this is so much more valuable than both your cell phone bill or coffee here, because neither of those things, when you buy those things, the money gets flushed down the toilet. You never see it again. And that's fine. You get to use your cell phone. You get to drink some yummy coffee. But it's not going to give you a return on your investment. So the Millionaire Trader Blueprint here program is going to be a return on your investment. All right, that's the difference between these 2 things. And I want to warn you, this special offer, it's ending soon. You know, if you visit the page and it says sold out, then I'm sorry, but you've missed it and you're not going to be able to join. All right. By waiting to register, you risk losing your spot. We have to limit the amount of people that we can let in because I'm investing my own personal time and attention to helping each individual member. And so when you join, I'm going to give you that attention that you need and that you deserve. And that's why I only have to limit it, because I can't help everyone under the sun. All right, I can only help a limited amount of people. So that's why we limit it. And once the capacity is met, then that's it. 0 people will be allowed in, and I'm serious about that. You know, every time we have openings, people come to me afterwards and they beg me to let them in, and I tell them, I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. We've hit capacity, and that's it. All right. So when you join here, you're no longer going to have to struggle to make money in the market. All right, because you have a proven process to back you up, and you no longer have to struggle and wonder what it's like to make consistent returns in the market. And you no longer have to watch the stock market boom while you have 0 results to show for it. And I want to tell you guys, while the stock market has been booming, and we have been trading a lot of call options, a lot of long trades, we trade in both directions. When the market heads lower, we trade puts and we go short. So this is not dependent on the market being a bull market or a bear market, all right? And I want to assure you that you've come to the right place. Plain and simple, we help struggling traders get results. We help people start from 0 results or even negative results if they've lost a lot of money to now getting consistent returns month after month, year after year, all right? And, for the price of a coffee a day, you can make daily profits just like these. And these are just a few examples of some recent gains that I've had. These are daily gains, all right? You can see here that this day I made about $800. This day about $1,900, $72 on a small day, $1,700, almost $3,000, almost $500 right here. And these are just a few examples. So when you join, you're getting instant access to every single trade that I make in real time, sent to you via text message. You're going to be able to make money, and you're going to be able to do it right away. And here's what I want you to do right now. So click the button below this video, fill out the registration form, then you're going to be able to log in right away to the private members area and watch the welcome video that I've created for you. A lot of other services, they have you sign up and they slap you on the butt and hope that you have success, and that's it. We don't do that. We hold your hand throughout the entire process, and this is the first step, is watching that welcome video so you have the most likelihood for success within the program here. And then all you have to do is get started with the training material if you want. Again, there's about 30 videos that we have. In addition to the Options Masterclass, it's not just the Options Masterclass. We have so many other training materials in there for you, and if that's something that's interesting to you, you can get started right away on that stuff. And also, the last thing here is all you have to do is get ready for the trade alerts. As soon as the market opens, we're going to start issuing these trade alerts, and you're going to be able to start participating right away. All right? So like I said, scroll down here below this video and you're going to see everything that you're going to get when you sign up and you join today. And scroll down to this box right here and you can see everything that you get today when you sign up and join. And click this button here, add to cart at 85% off, and you're going to be taken instantly to the 100% secure checkout page. And what you're going to do next is end up filling out your name, your email address, choose a password, and enter in your mobile phone number. Again, this is the phone number to receive the buy and sell text alerts. And again, as soon as you sign up and join, you're going to get instant access. We're going to start sending you alerts right away. And then all you have to do is scroll down here and enter in your billing information right here. Once you do that, you click this button right here, I agree with the terms of service, then click submit order, and you're going to get instant access. If you'd like to check out with PayPal, you can do that too. Remember, if you're checking out with PayPal, you don't have to fill out your billing information here. You can do that on the PayPal secure checkout page. But either way, you have to click the agree with terms of service. So click that, then the submit order button or the PayPal button, and you're going to get instant access to everything we talked about today. Most importantly, you're getting instant access to the real-time trade alerts, just like the two that I showed you today on Bank of America and Netflix. Those are just a couple of examples of what we do day in and day out. So I look forward to seeing you in there. I look forward to helping you grow your account on a consistent basis, month after month, week after week, year after year. I'll see you in there.